Welcome to Cute Neat Cottage. My name's Louise Bailey, and I'm going to show you a junk journal that I made for my sister for her birthday. This started out as a composition book, a normal, boring school little miniature composition book. And now it is this lovely journal for my sister. So I'm going to walk you through it. The cover here, I have these lovely little beads a dear friend in India had sent me. And a little key charm and stamps and flowers. So I have this little silk ribbon that unties it. And here I punched a hole. All right, so let's see. On the front, I have a lovely, actually I printed this from my computer. I found the image and printed it, and then I scuffed up the picture and kind of made it look old. And I have another lady playing an instrument on the back, and the whole premise there is that they are singing my sister a happy birthday, or sorry, playing my sister a happy birthday song. So that's the poetic part of that. I left lots of blank pages. As you can see, they are stained. I stained them with coffee. I sprayed each page with coffee, instant coffee, concentrated, and I heat dried the page before I dyed the next one. So it took a while. It wasn't dreadfully long, but you know, it really left some neat effects on the pages. And the journal smells lovely if you like the smell of coffee, which reminds us of our father because he drank a lot of coffee, so it has a nice momentum to it. Throughout the whole journal, I did this little rubber stamp of a heart because I love my sister, and I wanted her to see this heart spread throughout the journal. I put some doily, paper doily, over some of the pages before spritzing them with the coffee. And you can see it left a little bit of the doily effect there. I have a doily rubber stamp. And I haven't quite mastered the art of not leaving some outer edges there, but it's fine. I want this journal to look kind of rugged and rustic, so it works well for it. I have a moon and stars stamp there. And in here, I have a little pull-out. And a music sheet there, soul, 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 whispered. And a little tag I made. And on the back it says, I hear a voice. A soul, 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 whispered. It's kind of poetic. But she can use that to bookmark her journal. And lots of places for her to write in. There we go, coffee stain. So it's like a well-traveled journal that somebody, you know, was on maybe a train or something and bumpy ride and spilt their coffee. I put a hint of some aged stamping there. And the doily again. Again, a little pull out here. And in this one, I have a little bag that is fastened. A little fastener. This cute little bird. And if you open the bag, inside is a key, just because it looks neat to tuck a key in there. And then I have some blank pages, little note papers that she can write little notes or draw little pictures. My sister is an artist. She does watercolor painting. It's absolutely amazing. So, just little notes, what have you. Okay, so there we have our little bag. We're going to put it back together. And tuck it back into this little pocket that I sewed. So I did that with the machine. I have this little charm. Hearts again. Okay, let's flip through. So I won't go through every page that's just for writing. There's a little heart. Kind of scuffed it up. There, scuffed it up some there. I really like that effect. And here's where it gets a little bit more personalized as well, is underneath this beautiful piece of trim. It's a sari trim. That's a picture of our mother and father on their wedding day. They were married in New Orleans, where we grew up, right out on the outskirts. And so she'll get a nice surprise when she opens that. And this is actually a paper clip that it does come off. So I've got a little, bear with me here. So there we go. Put that back on there. So they are hidden. Mom and Dad are hidden. Yeah, so little papers she can write notes in. Cute little ticket, because tickets are quite popular in journals, junk journals, so that's a unique one. And a little book butterfly there out of an old dictionary. It's very outdated, so I use the pages. And paper doily that I made a little pocket here. And there is a song. Oopsie. A song by Ralph Federer about gardenias. And flowers were a big part of our childhood. Our grandmother grew flowers. Our dad grew flowers. Mom, you know, it's fitting with the theme of family and mementos. So, alrighty, here we go. I have these paper clips that I made, just little, you know, clips a bunch of papers together, but she can use it as a bookmark. There's that lovely heart again. And lots of places to write on. Then here we have some kind of the rustic little stamp, and I sewed this little sari trim, and underneath is a pretty butterfly. There's that lovely doily stamp. Oh, here we go. An envelope, and tucked inside of a little pocket I made. And cute little old envelope, and inside I have some dried flowers and then some little pieces of paper she can write on. So we'll tuck that back in there. And a little heart. Some washi tape. I felt was necessary there. Okay, so there is our maternal grandparents, our moms, mother and father. And so she'll get a nice little surprise seeing them. Then I sewed a little trim there, little stamp. I made this little tag. My sister, she paints watercolors of lots of different things, but flowers are one of her specialty as well. The back, I just scruffed it up, so I like things to look like they've kind of been discovered in an old trunk, you know. So there's a little sari trim, and there I like leaving the little threads, so the threads are just kind of loose. There we go. Stamp, and this was some a napkin, a design on a napkin that I decoupaged on there, and there's that lovely bird. I have that stamp. And she paints watercolor paintings of birds as well. So here's a little pocket that's tucked in there. Stamp button, there's that lovely heart. And I made some little stationery with the heart on it. And some lace, puffy lace there. And this is our paternal grandparents, our dad's mom and dad. So our grandparents. And this was just a note I put in there for her when she opens it. A little sari trim and just a little decorative. And she can use this as a bookmark if she wants to. So I'll put this little note back in there. That's just when she opens it, it explains what this present is. So here we go. Another little pocket that I put in there. And a gorgeous little envelope that has that bird. Interesting enough, I didn't stamp that bird. This came with it. I did put the little button there though. And some more stationery. There's also some dried flowers in there. There aren't any dried flowers. Hold on. I think they're right here. There we go. Some dried flowers. They're just nice little surprises, and that's some just pretty little stationery in there. And I'll tuck that back in. There we go. We'll tuck that one all the way in. So the button's a surprise when she takes it out. Okay, so these are sticking. Here we go. Another little stamp, butterfly. I have the pages clipped together here with another little paper clip with all these lovely little fibers. Lovely fibers. And I sewed this piece of sari trim in here, and these are feathers. I just thought they were neat to tuck in there. These are from my chickens. Actually, this little feather here, come on out, is from our rooster. And this is a feather from one of our chickens. So this is all nice and rustic with some stamps there. And she can use these feathers as bookmarks. So, you know, it just reminded me is when you travel or somebody's traveling and they find little treasures like feathers and such. Okay, so then I sewed a little bookmark here. She wants to kind of make this a special little area to put something, and she already has a permanent bookmark. The lovely heart. And heart. There's that neat stamp again. And there's one of the ladies, the gypsy ladies, that's singing or playing her a birthday tune. So this is the journal from my lovely sister's birthday tomorrow. So I'm gonna wrap it up and in some nice fabric and get it packaged up and sent off to her so that the envelope is date stamped with her birthday. That'll make it special. She can keep the envelope, and I'm going to make it into a special envelope as well. So there you have it. And thank you for visiting today. And I have some other journals I'd like to take you through later. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.